For yesterday's game, the Indians made a roster move. They sent Andres Gimenez, a young shortstop, down to AAA and recalled a pitcher, J.C. Mejia, who they wanted out in the bullpen. Now, Gimenez, a guy that they acquired in the Francisco Lindor trade, 3 of 23 in May, 0 of 14 with runners in scoring position. A young guy who skipped AAA on his way up. Terry Francona explains the move.
We're going to send Andres back to Columbus and let him kind of play and take a deep breath and try to get himself straightened out, because I think he just kind of got himself into a little bit of a bind where, was having trouble digging himself out, and nothing's changed from how we certainly perceive him as a player. I think he's going to be a really good player. Just sometimes you got to go back and get yourself straightened out. Like a lot of guys, April you hear me say a lot, it's true, man. April can be a cruel month. It's cold. Guys are coming out of Arizona feeling good about themselves, and all of a sudden it's 40 degrees, and every hit or every at bat is a chore. And he just seemed like he was trying to do more, and the more he tried to do, his swing got longer. Then he started kind of, he wanted to hit the ball left field, and he was doing it by closing his front shoulder, and then he was flying open. So in actuality, he was making it harder. So he just needs to try to get back to being square. I know they took the leg kick away, just trying to simplify things for him, because if he shoots the ball all over the field, he's going to naturally grow into hitting with some power. But trying to hit for power before you kind of have the basics down is probably backward.
Let's bring back in Tom Withers. And Tom, Gimenez is a guy who skipped AAA when he came up with the Mets. So this, again, it's awfully hard to make adjustments to your swing at the major league level, especially if you're a young guy. So it's probably for the best for him.
Oh, 100%, Dave. He needs, as Tito just said, he needs some fine-tuning down there. He needs to go down there and he needs to hit the ball on the nose and not worrying about striking out 4 times in a game. And so fortunately, the Indians are in a position right now where, they can make that move. And I'll tell you what, I think it's the first of several moves we're probably going to see this week. It's not going to surprise me at all if we do see Owen Miller by the end of this weekend, and potentially Bobby Bradley and maybe a couple others. You've got Jordan Luplow now who could be headed towards the injured list with after rolling his ankle again. So potentially I think we could see some turnover here in the next couple of days on the Indians roster.